everybody, my name is Mihir, and today we're going to be cooking with science. The dish I will be making for you today is called Mofotofomihir. It's a Sichuan traditional dish, and with it I will be making white rice and bok choy with oyster sauce. To make this dish, the ingredients you will need are tofu, Beyond beef, olive oil, salt, pickled ginger, chili bean sauce, soy sauce, oyster sauce, bok choy, spring onion, Sichuan peppercorn, dried chilies, and finally rice. Okay, first, to make mapo tofu, we need to prepare the tofu. What we're first going to do is we're going to take it out the packaging and we're going to sift all that starch water that's inside into a small bowl. Until we're only left with just the tofu. Filtration. The action or process of filtering something. For example, when Mihir tossed the tofu into the sifter, it filtered out all of the water. Now that you've sifted it, we now take it out of the box and we're going to cut it into small little cubes. First, take it like this and cut it right in the middle, just like that, and keep it still on it so it's easier. Cut it into four different pieces, and we're gonna cut it into 3 this way. And now we have little block-sized pizzas. Now we're gonna prepare the beef. To start off, we're gonna move this to the side to use later. We're gonna bring a new cutting board and we're gonna start preparing it. We're gonna rip off the peel. We're gonna take this out of the packaging. And we're gonna slice it off exactly like the tofu, but into small little slices of not into cube size. Then we're gonna cut it into rectangle long pieces. We're going to prepare our ginger. First, we're going to take out the packaging. And we're going to take all of the nice ginger out. There. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it into a small, nice line, and we're just going to cut it. Into small pieces. Now we're going to put this on the side as well. Into a small bowl. Take all the bits because you're going to need it. Now we're going to prepare the garnish. finish, which is our spring onion. First, we're gonna take off the roots, or cut off the roots. Nice. And we're gonna put them off to the side. And we're just gonna cut these into small pieces. Some tiny bits like this. We're going to take a small bowl and put it off to the side. Now we're going to take a bowl of Szechuan peppercorn and dry chilies. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our handy pestle and mortar, and we're gonna take these, break these into small little bits, and put it in. We're gonna just smash, smash, smash. Done that, it should look like a nice powder, like this. Now the next step is we're going to take a big pan. We're going to turn on the heat. Now we're gonna add some of our oil. Just a small amount, not that much. And now we're gonna add in our tofu. Now we're gonna let that rest in there for about a minute. Put the oil on all sides of it and let all of that water in the tofu drain out. Conduction. The process by which heat or electricity is directly transmitted through a substance. Now that that's done, and after a minute, we're going to turn the heat off. And we're going to wait. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pour all it on. On the seed. And then we're going to take the oil out. Now we're going to let the tofu rest there, and we're going to move on to our next step. Now we're going to start. I've already added some oil in here. We're going to heat it up to medium heat, and we're going to add some of our beef in. And we're going to stir fry this until it's dried. Continue stirring. Till it looks like there's no water left. The oil is fine. Just till there's no like white parts of the water. After it looks dry, nice and dry, we're gonna come in with a little bit of water. Not too much, just a little bit. Stir it around again. And then we're now gonna put in our ginger and stir it around for about a minute. And now we're gonna add the chili oil. Just come in with all of them and mix. A heterogeneous mixture. A heterogeneous mixture is a mixture where all ingredients are visible. For example, when mixing the mapo tofu, the ginger, the beef, and the water are all visible. A homogeneous mixture. A homogeneous mixture is a mixture where none of the independent ingredients are seen. Okay, now it looks nice. And 1 minute has passed. So now we're gonna come in again with all of the tofu. And we're gonna take our chili bean sauce, some of our chili bean sauce, and we're gonna put 2 scoops in. These may spill a bit, but it's fine. And there. Now we're just gonna go and continue to stir fry until it's completely mixed. Oh, now it's starting to look nice. Now we're gonna come in. We're gonna set it to low, and we're gonna come in with some soy sauce. Now we're gonna stir it out until it's mixed. And now we're gonna add all of our water. And now we're gonna just incorporate that in. Now it looks nice, and so to thicken it, we're gonna add some starch water. And then stir it for about 3 minutes. Add starch water and repeat until you don't have any starch water left. This is gonna thicken it and make the mapo tofu look nice. Now we've added all of our starch water, and now we're gonna start making our rice. First, we're gonna set the thing to low, and we're gonna let it cook. Second, we take 3 cups of rice in a bowl. We're gonna add water until all of it is in water, and we're gonna use a finger test. Now this is enough water. what we're gonna do is we're gonna microwave it for about 15 minutes. Radiation. The emission of energy as electromagnetic waves or as moving subatomic particles. Oh, the rice is ready. Let's go. Now, we're just gonna take it out. After washing our bok choy, we're gonna take a small pan and we're gonna put enough oil, and we're gonna put some oil in it. Next, we're gonna take our washed bok choy and we're gonna just toss it in. And just stir until it is cooked. Now we're gonna go in with a bit of our oyster sauce. And we're just gonna mix. Everything is ready now. Now it's time to play. First, to start off, we're gonna take our mapo tofu and we're just gonna go all the way till it reaches about 3/4 of the way up to our bowl. Then we're gonna go in with some of our rice and we're just gonna lather that on top. And we're just gonna take our spring onions that we've got as a garnish and we're just gonna go over this. Now we're just gonna take some of our bok choy, put it in the plate, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some of our oyster sauce and we're just gonna put it on the side as a dipping. And now we have mapo tofu with white rice and bok choy with oyster sauce. What do you think?
Yummy.
What about you?
Let me try it. Oh, it's very good, Mihir. Amazing.
Thank you.